All right, guys, so today is Wednesday, and we got another full one, and take a look. We got enough to clean up. This bad boy hadn't been edged since last year. We'll make it happen. Beds are jacked up to the hilt, as you can see. Backyard is rolled up. All the way around. And yeah, again, you saw it. Give me your price on it. And you know, I just want to know. I might not be getting enough. Grass is tall. Front bed's jacked up. We're gonna get started. So yeah, I had to put the T-Mac in the shop real quick on yesterday, and the guy was able to get it back to me. And that's service, guys. When you can get a mower back that quick that you need, and your service provider will get it back to you, that's what you need. But here is the question for the video, and I have it. Take a look at this. What do you do with this crap right here? And we all know what this is. We know what this is. Don't lie. What do we do with this right here? What do we do with it? Do you leave this in people's yard? Leave that in the comments. That's a yes or no question. What do you do with this stuff? Leave that in the comments. I'm gonna get started. Big Son, you know who is in the back. Duck on deck. And there he is, Big Son. Duck on deck. Hey man, holla at your boy Big Son. Holla at your boy Big Son.
What's up, Big Son?
Big Son, that's your boy Duck. Duck on deck. Big Son. Holla at me. So guys, remember one thing, when you're doing cleanups like this, when you come in the first time and you walk that property, walk that whole property, go all the way around to the back of the house, all if it turns and curves, see every bit of it and take pictures, because those pictures are going to be important. Even into your charging. If a owner has a question about something, you can show them with your pictures. You got this, you got this, you got that. And then make sure that you charge accordingly. Let me get back.
All right, guys, so I got the string trimming and the edging done for the front. I'm gonna blow that bed out and then I'm gonna go look in the back and see where I need to get started at. Let me keep going. And there it is, guys. It's done. All the duck has to do is blow. In the back, believe it or not, I'm gonna have to come back and do the back because my 52 wouldn't go in that gate. I gotta go get the 36 and come back, finish it this evening. Because I've already collected on it, so I gotta finish the job. I hate to come back, but I'm gonna have to. But there it is. Duck on deck, big son. And there it is. Both sides, done with a string trimmer. All right, guys, so today is Friday, and we're back at this main property of mine. This is one that I'm really proud of that we do. We have full run of this one. We do everything that's done. We do everything, but well, it's not pine straw that's in his bed. And I wish he would turn that over to us because we have to keep the grass out of him when it's put down. And he, they put it down. This guy has people that work for him, so he has some of them do the pine straw. Well, what looks like pine straw. It's not pine straw, but this is it right here, and it's just a magnificent property. And he put down I can't even think of the name of that stuff, but they don't treat the property or anything like that. They don't do anything to prevent that grass growth. And then once it's down there, we have to control the grass. He looks at us to control the grass, and so what we get out of the property, we can't say no, we're not going to do that. So, and then this is the nicest property in this whole subdivision, and probably. And it's because upscale does it, yeah. But when you're doing a property like this, where do you put your priorities? What part of it? You see it. Tell me where you put your priorities on a property like this. And again, today is Friday. Your boy coming out the back, big son. So, what do you concentrate on? We do it. We have a list of things when we come here because he's got now. When I started doing this yard, it was raw. He had just built the property, and I'm trying to make your boy see that paper, blow it out the yard. But it was nothing in the yard. No, we did some of the shrub work, and the shrubs were mature. They wasn't mature shrubs, and now everything is starting to mature. Bushes have to be trimmed, so we have everything here on the schedule. We ain't trimming the bushes today because the schedule has really tightened up. So we're not doing the trimming. We'll do that next week because the schedule next week is shorter. But tell me how you would approach a lawn like this, and how would you go about it? Leave that in the comments. All right, guys, so today is Friday, and yeah, we're doing these on Friday. Now this one actually we don't supposed to do this till next week, but it's raining in the forecast almost every day next week, so he got a little shell shock. Come and get me before the rain. I wasn't looking good. So when the customer's taking care of you, you have to take care of the customer. This is not his usual cut day, but got to get him taken care of. All right, guys, so I'm going to say it again. When you're doing these properties, put your best foot forward. Somebody else was doing this property right here. We just picked it up. This is our third time doing it. Sheets weekly, okay? Matter of fact, the company that was doing it, they just left from doing that one. But we have that one, right there where Duck is with that one. We were already doing the one next door to that one, and the white one on the corner. That's full right here. And I've been already told by a little bird, this one is getting ready to join. When you do it, guys, do it right. Because, I'm gonna say it again, the neighbors are always watching. Let me get to work. All right, guys, so we got them done. Here it is. We got this one. That one right there. This one. And that one right there on the corner. And again, guys, when you're out here doing this, don't think that nobody's watching. Because people see what you're doing. And people, when people look out of their window, you might see people come out and stand on their porch, come out and stand in their yards. Anytime you see them watching you, they're contemplating getting a lawn care provider. They are. Believe me on that. They are contemplating getting a lawn care provider. Put your best foot forward, do a good job. People want to see good work out here. That's what they want to see. Because guess what? 4 in a row, this is a new subdivision. This is our 3rd year in this subdivision. They're still building here. They didn't hire me because they like me. They hired me because I'm good. Because we do good work. Do good work, guys. And you do good work and you won't have to look for work. It'll find you. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. We got 2 more we got to do, and then we're done for the week. And we're off Saturday and Sunday.